Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 6th episode of the 2nd season of Kaguya-sama, and I think we're about to enter like the real climax of the election, I believe. So, who will end up taking the throne? That's the big question. Let's jump in and find out. 3, 2, 1, play. Bum, bum. Opening. So many people just almost died with this arrow shot. Under Miko's rule, such things would not be allowed. Archery in the hallway. I'm expecting things to get pretty heated in this episode. A will never figure out how that even happened. You have to be pretty nervous to just fall over yourself like that. Here we go. Oh. Well, yeah, why? What's the deal? Well, he's confident in that at least. Is there like a grudge going on here? Did she call you a hikinite? She's swallowing the kanji for person, I think. This is kind of cute, I guess. You want to swallow to get... Never mind. Okay, you're a weird one. What the heck? Wow, we got attached quickly. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to swallow if you get that attached. Just what? I think you got a bit of a deep look into her subconscious there. That was so weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Having empathy for... Anyway, let's move on. I am well aware. This music, though. You and I almost want to vote for Miku right now. Yeah, they don't seem too invested. Maybe they don't hear the music. That might be the problem. Yes. Okay. And of course, who better to support Shirogane than... Yeah, now they'll pay attention. Everyone loves Kaguya. As opposed to just the glasses girl that can't swallow. Ah. Ow! Watch the fingers, Kaguya. But why, though? Oh yeah, I guess I would get their attention. Just kind of pushing him forward. Right, this angle. Because unlike her, Shivagana's done this before, has results they can look at. Can we minimize how much text on the screen at one time, please? Video footage, huh? That sounds pretty cool. Right. Got us in the bag. A little bit. This is important, I mean. Why do you want to beat her so badly? Wonder if there'll be a reveal on that. Yep, I think this had a much better reception than Eco's have. Or Miko. I combined with two names. My bad. Okay. Whew. Now, how does a person herself do? You swallowed that kanji a lot, but we'll see if it does any good. Oh wow, she's actually a lot more nervous than I thought she'd be. Hopefully this isn't too painful to watch. Oh, I think I'm trying to see why she never won before. Come on. Somebody help her. Yeah, I got that. The one weakness, a crucial one. It's so Moed, but I feel so bad for her. This is not the direction I thought this would go at all. What are you gonna do, Shirogane? Okay. Shirogane seems to be thinking something. Oh, flashback? That is pretty busy. Well, at least you're here now. That's why she dislikes bad people. Yeah, this is where it starts. Or at least where it's... At least where she found out about it. And just like that, her motivations all make so much sense. It's actually pretty damn sad. But she's too right for this world. of course. Perfect fit for her. Not even Senpai were off limits. Back to full screen. Yeah, I really was not ready for this episode. Because everyone's bad except for her. Come on, Shirogane, what are you gonna do? Yep, he grabbed it. Okay. That is pretty horrible. There's a big height difference. That's a lot to ask, Shirogane. So we're gonna have her look at him instead of the crowd, is that it? Okay, she's got it back. You see that little push from Shirogane, I guess. Okay. Is that inaccurate? I know, it's crazy. Yep. The focus has been shifted. She's really good at arguing with a single person. Power to the rules. Okay, yeah, just the real motivation again revealed. And just like that, she said what she wanted to say. Now it's just a matter of how they take it. Okay, she's not done yet. Oh wow, this shot though. Yes. Oh, that's a good response. There's Claud if you want to be a special snowflake. Yeah, it just straight up turned into a debate. Whew. Yeah, that's to be expected. It's okay, Miko. I thought you did great. Well, this could be bad. Or good. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I had a feeling there were fakeness out there. I bet she's so proud. Get your hashtags away from me. Next year, I'm sure she'll win. Aw. Don't fog up your glasses. Oh, Kaguya, are you okay? What happened? What? I wonder who. Wow, that is a beautiful smile. I didn't know she could do it. Yeah, that's enough to get nervous for sure. Everything's right with the world. I don't believe you. Hi, Asaka. Waiting. Yeah, here it comes. She can't do this in front of others, but that's what Hayasaka's for. She wants to get those Shirogane eyes. Ouch. Okay, now we know what happened. I'm not seeing a whole lot of gratitude here on that face. Boy, she's adorable. Who could have seen this coming? It's really only a positive. But you're also in the Dabby Dabby Doo hallway walk. I think. What about you, Miko? We'll be glad to have you. By the way, there's some people back there. She's like, I'm the Moe one of the student council. I don't want to get replaced. Moji. Yeah. I mean... I mean, we all have weird personalities. Don't worry about it. The most important job. Oh, that's pretty sad. Yeah, shouldn't he have done that? Just, how dare he have better things to do? I don't think that's true at all. What exactly was that you had there, Hayasaka? I don't think that's the problem. So she really has been working hard. It really shouldn't surprise anyone. You're right, Kaguya. You're always right. She's clearly let me go get to her. Wow, that was okay. That was amazing. Please do that again. That was such a unique gag. He does. But I think he's especially nice to you. Like, you literally became president because you asked him to. It's pretty special. Let's not get too crazy there, Hayasaka. And speak of him, he shall arrive. He gets Hayasaka bolted out the window. But he made sure to visit. It's a bit more complicated than that, but a little bit. She definitely gives a lot of support. There we oh wow. That is exactly what she wanted to hear. So that turned around for Kaguya pretty quick. That's a yes. Well, I got my answer. Time to leave. And yeah, she jumped out the window. He definitely does. Man, this was a great episode. Maybe one of the best of the season. Maybe the best. Like, start to finish, this was fantastically executed. My trusty fan. And his other trusty fan. Yep. Is Miko gonna walk in to end us off? This camera head bobbing. There's Miko. First time entering the student council as a member. To her new life. We finally have a new comrade. I kind of want to rewatch that scene of Hayasaka pushing Kaguya. Because it was almost like, you know, when you walk in on two people kissing this and they separate, it was almost like that. So is there really a reason why they keep the whole Kaguya-Hayasaka relationship a secret? Like, I know it's been that way for pretty much the whole show. I just can't remember if there was a real reason for that. I might have to rewatch the first season to remind myself of that. And that is the end. Okay, that was the 6th episode of the 2nd season of Kaguya-sama, and very, very solid mid-season finale we had here. Okay, so going into it, I knew this would be focused on the election and we would pretty much finish it off. I think it made that pretty clear. And I wasn't quite sure how things would go, but I definitely did not expect that, you know? Like, I guess they kind of, like, foreshadowed that a little bit because she was doing the whole swallowing the kanji for person thing that you do to calm your nerves. And, you know, I didn't think too much of that when she was doing it, aside from just the usual, you know, stupid jokes I make during that kind of thing. But apparently, yeah, she really needed that because this is a big problem for her. This is where she always bombs. And again, it was kind of foreshadowed because they kept mentioning how she kept failing, you know, to win the election in the past. And of course, there had to have been a reason for that. I just never really thought too deeply about it. What if there would be like a specific reason for it? But in this episode, they clearly showed us that the reason is she kind of chokes when she actually gets in front of the big crowd, which is a big problem. It's a big problem. So, but this episode, we actually went fully into her backstory. So, and up until this episode, all we really knew about her is that she had, you know, pretty good parents, you know, uncorruptible. She's got some very strict, strong ideals that she tries to stick to, and she wants to have this moral, strict kind of rule-following school. You know, we knew all that stuff going forward, but we didn't know too much about why she is the way she is, and this episode did a pretty good job of explaining that, you know, because her parents are both of them pretty much have a sort of justice-focused career path where they, you know, bad people are a result of them having to do the things they do. If the bad people didn't exist, then perhaps they could spend more time with her. You know, that could be a thing that she thought. So, as a result, she kind of took this and she's like, well, maybe I should do my part to try to stop the bad people and make them follow rules that they're supposed to, and things could be better if people would actually follow the damn rules. And that's pretty much kind of the real roots of her personality. And we get to see her kind of in the past at school, you know, doing this, becoming the disciplinary committee and all that. And yeah, you don't make a lot of friends really when you're in that kind of role, you know, telling people to stop doing the fun things they're trying to do because they're against the rules. It's kind of how it goes. So she got the usual expected kind of backlash from that, but she tried her best to endure it. And it's a lot of sad stuff here, you know, the way she's trying to put on a brave face and deal with all that, and then you have her friend who's like seeing all this and truly understands her, and she's kind of frustrated that other people don't truly understand her and the stuff she has to deal with, and she wants to support her and have her succeed and all that. And just, we got a lot of good stuff with this episode. I felt like I got a whole buttload of context on her character, and it's great. Yeah, just very well done. Helped a lot. By the end of that, I wanted her to win. I'll be honest. I flipped sides pretty quickly there. But yeah, just seeing her on stage there, just because it's so different, right, than how we usually see her. Because when Shirogane first confronted her a few episodes ago, she was very, very not afraid to like look him straight in the eye, tell him exactly how she feels, you know, how she would run the student council, how she doesn't like how it is now. Pretty much said everything that's on her mind. She was pretty good at that, and that's really in stark contrast to the kind of fidgeting, paper shaking, not sure what to do in front of a big crowd. And you know, I suffer from social anxiety, so I definitely get it. But you really can't have this problem if you want that kind of position. That really is the big problem here. But Shirogane, being the great guy he is, he went up there to help. I was kind of confused how he would help exactly. But yeah, apparently the real strategy here was getting her to stop focusing on the big old crowd with the several eyes that are just evil, glowy, judging. Because yeah, they also brought that up. Like if somebody in a disciplinary committee kind of position, you know, somebody that kind of frustrates you on a daily basis, you get to see them kind of embarrass themselves like that. You get kind of, you know, you kind of want to pile on with the bullying there. They kind of got into some of that stuff. But anyway, once she sort of stopped focusing on that and started focusing on him, like she usually does. She's good on the one-on-one, like telling you why you're living your life incorrectly kind of thing. Once she got that, we were able to make it go from a speech to a big old crowd to a debate, which was a much more fitting format for her to be able to get her point across in front of a big crowd. So it was a pretty brilliant strategy from Shirogane's part. Although it's obviously a little bit weird to kind of help your competition like this, you can't just keep seeing her up there just suffering like that. You couldn't just sit back and be a spectator to that. There's just no way, no how. So, and I mean, everyone really won for the most part because Shirogane still won the election, so it's not like this decision cost him that. But also, she got her point across, so she benefited, of course. She did much better than she would have otherwise. You know, and the people obviously got to hear what she had to say on the matter, so they got some of that. And also, since she ended up joining the student council later, because Shirogane decided to give her a position, she, you know, people would be a bit more accepting of that because they got this all this perspective on her and how much she thinks about and cares about the well-being of the school. So yeah, the whole debate thing really had a lot good come from it. So I mean, pretty much perfect for everyone. Obviously, she would have preferred to win, like the election if at all possible, but aside from that, it went pretty much perfectly for everyone involved, I would say. Oh yeah, and that one shot too of like the camera going towards them, just looking at the ground, the way it's just kind of sliding. I really like the shot. I don't know if it's all that high budget or anything. I can't quite tell that kind of thing, but it looks really cool. That's all I know. So I quite liked it. So that's probably enough of that, and I need some water. I need some water. Whew. Point was, debate was great. And yeah, but by the end of it, we have this big old group of people coming up to her. They're clearly trying to frame it in a way where it seems like a negative thing, but I was pretty sure they were what it was. Like, they didn't fool me. I know they tried to, but they didn't fool me. So they went over there, very supportive. And then her friend is obviously happy because this is much more positive than how things were before, just crying over there in her glasses. And then we had, yeah, why am I blanking on her name? Chica. I'm sorry, I forgot your name for a second, Chica. Chica carrying Kaguya, which confused me at first, but eventually we found out what happened to her. And I'm glad we found out what happened to her. But anyway, yeah, I want to make Miko Ino smile, and she did smile there. It was a gorgeous smile, too. Like, she's always so always just like kind of like frowny, mad, like perpetually mad face, like all the time. Like, and that's cute in itself, don't get me wrong, but it's nothing quite like seeing a cute girl smile, like from the bottom of her heart like that. It was nice. It was quite nice. And he didn't even win by that big of a margin, so next year, Miko definitely gonna win for sure. So, and then this scene, yeah, this is where we got the explanation. Kaguya walks away. She tries to keep it cool, like play it cool as she walks away. We see Hayasaka at the top of the stairs, and yeah, as soon as Kaguya sees her, without any hesitation, she just jumps into those arms, rests her face into that chest for comfort, because that's pretty much the role Hayasaka has in the show, is to comfort Kaguya, which is an amazing role to have. Although I think Kaguya had the best of the two positions. And we even got some explanation, like, of what she's been doing lately. Like, she's been pretty busy, worried about this stuff and all that. So, and then this part here. Is it your stomach? Is your stomach acting up on you? So, like, right out of the gate, Chica assumes that it's a stomach ache. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, actually, I went past it. Here we go. This is where she sews up. Yeah, so, yeah, Chica was already basically side by side of Hayasaka when she pushed her off. So, like, at that point, wouldn't it be too late? Like, Chica surely saw that, right? I mean, maybe not. It is Chica. Who knows? But yeah, she was basically side by side like, before she even pushed her. But yeah, poor Kaguya. Like, 1 second you're resting in Hayasaka's arms, feeling comforted. The next second you're slammed down to the hard ground. Not in a good way either. So yeah, I guess just Chica missed it somehow. I don't quite get how, but I guess she did. But yeah, next scene was when Miko was invited to the student council, which of course she's going to accept. And we see the opening, we see how things are. And she'll be an invaluable member. Yeah, Ichigami. They have fairly similar names. Ichigami and Chica are a little bit worried if they would get positions still, but of course they do. We can't just get rid of them. They're both invaluable members. And then we had the scene with Kaguya and Hayasaka in the nurses, like the medic room. So yeah, Hayasaka was fidgeting with her phone pretty much this entire scene. But we don't initially see what she was doing with it. I'm wanting to see exactly when we first see the screen, because this ended up being a little bit important. And she was on that phone the whole time, I'm pretty sure. Okay, right about here. Teary-eyed Kaguya is pretty cute. Yeah, we have a picture here. I kind of figured, but by the end of the episode, I think it became pretty clear. This is definitely like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Heart monitor, just diagnostic kind of app specifically for Kaguya to see your mental state, I guess. We don't really see too much here. We see a little silhouette of Kaguya with her heart. Like, yeah, definitely the heart. So, and we have some, looks like we have some tabs up here. Day, week, that's the only kanji I can see. I just kind of assume it goes up to month and year. Yeah, that's probably the kanji for month. You'll go to the bottom of it, but yeah, the other one you can't see at all, but you can just assume it's year following the pattern. So clearly, she just keeps track of Kaguya's mental state. So, which makes sense. Very important to do. Just seeing Kaguya being all sulky, it's great. Obviously worried about a lot of things, but of course Shirogane would have later show up and make her feel better, as he has a tendency to do. Yeah, I was right about here, I think, is where one of the best gags of the show came up. Yeah, just this was great. Okay, because she's got her fingers and she's moving them in the air. It's obviously supposed to be the mannerisms, the maneuvering, whatever you want to call it, for like a phone app, like making the window bigger and smaller. But she's doing that to Kaguya, like she's an app because she has the app and it's like Kaguya and it's just she's manipulating. It's not really funny to explain it, but it was a funny gag, especially the way they did the audio getting louder and quieter as it came close and far. I don't know, just I liked it a lot. I thought I would have more to say about it than that, but it was just funny. Okay. It was such a simple but amazing little gag there. So yeah, I think that's everything I got to say on the episode. Shirogane showed up, finally made her feel better, said he needed her. That's all she needed to hear. And now she's in a far, far better mood. And Hayasaka is happy too, because, yeah, clearly she is special to him. Nobody really doubted that aside from maybe Kaguya. And then just cleaned out the student council room for us to have one more year of Where We Belong with one new member, Miko, who I'm definitely curious to see how she blends into the group, because our dynamic has been pretty well established for the most part. So yeah, we'll see how she affects that, the serious one, because she's pretty much like the only. Well, I was gonna say she's the only serious member, but that's not really true. Shirogane is serious in his own way, and so kind of is Ishigami. But I don't know. We'll see. And that was the episode. Yeah, really good stuff. One of the best episodes of the season, like, easily. And, yeah, that's all I really got to say about it, but it was great. It's pretty good. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.